Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shivam from here. So in this video we can build a simple modern calculator for perform the calculations like our multiplication, addition, subtraction, division. Okay, so for that, as you can see on your screen, that we are building the calculator like this. Okay, this is a simple calculator by using the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Okay, also you can create same calculator by seeing this all video, okay, full video. Okay, so that's why without wasting our time we can start to build our calculator. Okay, as I can perform any operation like addition. Okay, you can see on your screen that is 9 plus 9 is equals to 18. As you can see on your screen, our calculator is working condition. Okay, so that's why without wasting our time we can start our video. So now we need to create a particular folder for our calculator. Okay, we can create a calculator using our website, using a HTML CSS JavaScript. Okay, so that's why we can create here the separate folder name. We can get a folder. Okay, new folder, just name that folder is that is a calculator. As you can see on your screen, okay, this is a calculator. Okay, so now this is our folder. Okay, for the development of that particular calculator we need the specific studio. That's why we can create the VS code, that is a Visual Code Studio. You can see it on your screen. Simply click on it. Okay, so after that you can see that here our editor is open, and then this editor is, we can use this editor for our better understanding. Okay, and also this editor can provide a built-in techniques or tags for us. Okay, so without wasting our time we can just simply click on it and open the folder. Okay, just open the folder and go to the desktop. Okay, as you can see on the desktop we can create a simple folder, that is a calculator. Just simply click on it and select a folder. Okay, so sorry, my bad. So after that we can create here the open and here the folder. Okay, that is the calculator. Okay, then after that we need to create the three files. That is the first is html.index.html, that is index.html. okay, sorry, my bad, it's a capital. Then we can do index.html. then after that we can create here the style style.css, and then after that we can create here the simple file, that is a script.js, that is a JavaScript. JS means what? JavaScript. Okay, just simply click on it. So first of all we need to create here the HTML file. So my dear friends, as you know, I don't know about about the HTML or not, but still I can tell you about what is HTML. HTML language we can use for the structure. Okay, we can create a simple structure of our calculator, how is show on the screen. So that's about the HTML. So okay, so now we can create a HTML file for our calculator. So that's why first of all we need to create a shift plus 1. Just press shift plus 1, then you can see on your screen the doc type. Okay, it is a doc type tag is here. Okay, just enter and then it is the title. So in this title we can get a title, that is a calculator. Okay, that is a calculator. After that we can link the particular CSS file. For that we have the link tab, and then in this link then with the relation. What is the relation about that? So see what is a CSS. CSS means cascading style sheet. So that's why we can write here the styleshet, or that is a style sheet. And after that just we can provide a particular link of our page. That is as you can see on the screen, this is a style or CSS page we can link here. So that's why we need to write here the href, that is a hyperlink. Okay, href tag, open it and just simply right here the styles.css. Okay, so that's it about our how to link the particular file to our HTML file. Okay, CSS file to our HTML file. So after that just okay, so now we can start building or structured our calculator, how the calculator is shown, what is the design of our particular calculator. So that's why we can start from here. Okay, so we are going to write our HTML code. Okay, so that's why, so simply first of all we need to create here, we can create here the division tag. Okay, we can create the division tag, and also we can create a class. Okay, the name of the class we can write here, that is a calculator. Okay, after that close this division tag and open it, and then in this division tag, I hope you also known that in the calculator there are 16 types of buttons are there, like a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, and after the operators are there. Okay, so that's why we can create here the input type, and we can create an input type. This input type means what, my dear friends? Input type means where the user can see what's the number it's entered. Okay, so input, okay, input type text, that is okay, text. Then after that, just write here the place, okay, placeholder, and in this placeholder is we can given is the 0. Okay, then after that going to the id, the id is input box. Okay, we can provide it, the id is input box. Okay, so this is a simple input type. Okay, so how is she sorry, how is show in the screen? So that's why we can go to the and open the particular website browser. Just simply click on it, and then simply click on it. So now here you can see on your screen, that is, okay, 1 minute, I can split it. Okay, okay, so 1 minute. Okay, just for your understanding, just you can see that on your screen that our box is here. Okay, this is our input box, where we can write any number, user can write any number, that is our input box. Okay, so this is, we can see on next time. So first of all we can create here the, so after that, after this input box, we need to create here the buttons, that is the numbers we can use in our particular calculator. So that's why we need to create here the division. We can create here the division tag. Okay, and we can write here the buttons. We need to write here the buttons with their class. Okay, so button, we have the button, different types of buttons are there. Okay, so that's why we can write here the button. Okay, that is a button for button, we can say that the button, for that we can use it the shortcut, that is a button into for button dot that is into, sorry, button into 4. Okay, this is a for button, and after that, okay, we can create here the class. For that, just we can write here the one by one, it is a very, okay, it is a very time consuming, then we can write here and then go to the here. Okay, so that's why we have the shortcut, that is just click into it, and then control alert, and then click on our bottom row. Okay, that is a 2 3 4. Okay, and so now simply create here the class, that is named as the numbers. Okay, that is a numbers, not number. First of all we can use here the operators, that is operators, not a ters. Okay, only operator, and after that we can write here the operator. Our first operator, that is a AC. Okay, AC means all clear. Okay, after that we can create here the AC. After that we can create here the delete button, that can delete the only single element, single number. Then after that we can create the percentage, and then here we can see the our that is our divide button. Okay, this is the divide button. So after that, and this is shown on our first row, this you can see on your screen, that is, okay, this is a AC del button, and then percentage button, and the modulo button, that is a modulo button, that is a divide button. Okay, after that, just, and so we can just copy it. Okay, and paste one time, and then paste, and then paste. Okay, 1 2 3 and then 4. Okay, 1 2 3 and then 4. We can create also paste one time after that here. Oh, sorry, my bad. Here we don't need to create a class. Okay, so here we don't need to create a class, so that's why we can delete it. That is undo. Okay, just delete, and then after we can create. Okay, so this is our here the class, and after that we don't need to create a class for. That's why we can write here the div. Okay, okay, that is the div division tag, and then this tag we can. Okay, okay, and so now we can create here the button into 4 times. Okay, just, my god, what's the problem here? Okay, okay, so that's the button. So in this simply we can write here the button that is 789 in a descent, sorry. Okay, 7, then 8, then 9, 7, 8, 9, then after we can provide here the particular operator that is we can create a class. Okay, for that we can create into particular class for handling the event. So as you can see on the browser screen, you can, okay, this is our button 789, and this button we can write here the. Okay, I can show you one by one. Okay, just, okay, just you can see on your screen now. Okay, okay, okay. 1 minute. Okay, then okay, okay. So we can write here. Okay, just, okay, just class. We can create the class. The class name as the operator. We can provide here the operator. Operator name is we can provide the operator. The name of the operator is, that is a plus, that is a positive, means addition, and then after that we can simply copy it. Okay, and then copy and then paste here, paste one time and then paste one time and then paste another time. Okay, after that we have 789, then 789 means first of all before 789 is a 654. Okay, that's why we can write here the 5 4 4 5 6. Okay, 4, that is a 4, that is a 5, that is a 6. Can write here directly 6, and then operator we can provide here the, that is our minus operator. Okay, after that we go to the next button, that is a just you can one by one. Okay, this is our button 4 5 6. Okay, after that we can clear here, this is our button. Okay, after that we can provide here the, that is a 4 5 6, and then 1 2 3. Okay, yes, 1 2 3, 1, and then 2, and then 3, 1 2 3, and that is the operator we can provide here. The operator is a multiplication. Okay, after that we go to the here, and here we can write the all the operators or any other symbols that present in our calculator, like a modulo, and then modulo, then this is, I don't know about that, like available on your basic calculator. So provide a 0, sorry, here we can provide the 0. After that we can provide here the is equals to tag, and then not is equals to. Okay, here we can provide the full stop, that is okay, and then okay, here we can provide the operator that is equal to. Okay, so this is our program. Okay, so now you can see on your screen, that is our calculator structure is built here. Okay, how our calculator is shown on our screen. So now you can see that here the AC button, that is all clear, and after the delete button that can delete each last element. Then it, okay, this is a buttons. Okay, this is a button that we can create it using a HTML or provide the particular structure for our calculator. So this is all about the HTML code. Okay, as you can see on your screen. After that we need to create here the style. We can style the provide the style for that particular button. As you can see on your screen, it is a very simple. For styling that particular, we need to create, start with here the style.css. Okay, CSS file. So now first of all we can create here, we can just simply provide the star button. For providing the margin, we can provide here the margin is equals to 0. After that we can provide here the padding is just padding, we can provide the 0 padding. This is star means all. As you can learn on your education, sorry, when you are in a college syllabus, that star means what? Star means all the above. Okay, all means this is all the page. It can provide the margin and the padding for the all the way. That we can use the star. Okay, that is the box sizing. After that, we can use the box sizing. Box sizing can uh, provide the particular structured table structure, like a table structure to our website. Okay, that's why we can use the border box. After that, we can here to get provide the font family, that is a font language. Okay, that is we can provide the font family. Okay, font family we can here use the, okay, we can use the cursive, that is a cursive. Okay, so after that, this is all about that we can provide. We can also provide you the style for our fonts, so that's why we can use the font style. Okay, font style, or we can simply, okay, select font style. In this font style we can provide to normal font style, that is a normal font style. As you can see in our we can use. Okay, so now you can see that our font is not such a good and impressive, so that's why we can change here. We can write it, that is a Times New Roman. Okay, we can Times New Roman, just refresh it. Okay, so this looks like very good. Okay, after that, okay, after that we can create here the body. We can put the body tag. Okay, in this body tag we can simply provide the width. Okay, width, so that's why we can, sorry, width, we can provide here the width. Width is equals to 100%. 100%. Okay, after that we are going to HEIGST height. HEIGST height can suggest you. Okay, then height we can provide also. We can provide here the height is the Shambar VH. So my dear friends, VH means what? VH means view height. Okay, after that we can create here the direct, we can display flex. Display flex, it's very important to that can make interactive to display our calculator buttons. After that, then we can justify content, that is just we can create the justify content for providing the center. Justify content is used to provide the center to the horizontally center. Okay, horizontally means this type of center. It can just, you can see that here. Okay, this is the horizontally center, that is a justify. And if we want to center the vertically, means column wise, that's why we can create here the simple tag, that is the name of align center. Okay, align. Okay, what's the issue here? Okay, align center. Okay, align item. Okay, align items, and here we can provide here the center. Okay, after that we can create also provide here the, that is color. We can create the background color. Background color we can create here the background color, that is a dark color. We have here the allies blue. Okay, here we can provide a button, so just refresh it, and okay, just you can see on your screen that our in our browser that our website is looking like this. Okay, after that we can also manage these buttons. For that we can create here the access the class, particular class that we can create in our HTML file, that is the calculator. That's you can see on your HTML file, that is a calculator. Okay, we can open it, and then we can provide here the calculator. For we can provide here the border. We can provide a border as a 1 pixel solid. 1 pixel we can put also for solid means what? Solid means great bold. Okay, so as we can refresh it. Okay, this is our border. Okay, so our border is here, and after that we can also provide here the we can provide here the, that is the color for our particular border, that is border color. The first that we can write here the border color, and then we can write here the border color as a can put the allies blue. Okay, that is the same border. Then after that border color we can provide here the padding. Padding means space between the internal space. Padding is for internal space, that is that for our buttons. Our button can, okay, you can see that here. Okay, that's our button is, space between our buttons. That's why we can write here the padding. After that we can for that 1 minute, I can go to the live server. Okay, so this is our live server. Here you can see that our calculator is too small. Okay, it's too normal. It's too normal. Okay, okay. So after that we can create here the padding. After the padding, we can provide here the border radius. Border radius. In this border radius, we can provide the border radius that is 20 pixel. 20 pixel. Okay, then after that we can provide the box. We can provide the shadow for the button. That is, we can add the box shadow button, and then in the box shadow button we can write here the box. For box shadow we can write the three types of pixel. That is a pixel, and then 3 pixel, and then after that we can provide here the 3 pixel, and then 15 pixel also we can get the 15 pixel. Okay, so this is our for our calculator design. So as you can see, it is a very impressive. Okay, very impressive, as you can see on your browser. Okay, after that we can also this is a input button. For that input button we can create here the input functionality, provide the functionality for the input. That's why we can input is our defined in our HTML. That is input. Here is the input tag. Okay, so that's why we can create the input, and then open it, and then write in this input we can write in the width. We can provide is the width. We can provide here the width that is 100%. That is 100%. After that we can provide here the border. We can put border. Okay, take it none. We can take it none, and after that we can go to put a border color. Okay, we can put a border color. That's why we can use the border color, and just we can provide here the color, same color, that is alice blue, as we can use in our history when we can do it. Okay, so now we can write here the, so that is the padding and a margin. Okay, so that's why we can padding. So we can padding and margin. Okay, that is same padding. In the padding we can write here the, that is like same as the 24 pixel, and then after that we can do the margin. For margin we can create and provide here the margin. We can provide the margin of 10 pixel. Okay, that's the 10 pixel, and then after that we can, okay, so that is the margin. You can see on your screen that is the CSS updated soon. Okay, so I see there is a error in our calculator. It's look like very large. Okay, after that we can also edit that. Okay, so don't worry. So after that we can use the, okay, margin. So now we can also add the background, that is background color. Background, sorry, background, not a background color, that only we can add the background, and so we can add the transparent. We can use the background transparent background on your screen. After that we can go into here, do the background transparent. We can do the box shadow. We can put here the box shadow. For that we can write here the box shadow means we can write here the 0 pixel. Okay, 0 pixel. We can also provide here the size for, okay, font size. We can use font size. Okay, we can use the font size. Okay, we can also go into the font size, that is a large. Okay, after that we can create here the cursor. You can also put the cursor pointer. Okay, we can use the cursor. In this cursor we can write here the pointer. Cursor pointer means when you can move our mouse to the particular input, then our mouse is converted into pointer. That is, you can see on your screen. Okay, Okay, so after that we can here provide the that is all about. We can provide it also. Okay, this is the text align. We want this align for align the text in a particular, that is the center. And then after that we are going to here and we can provide here the color, particular color. So in this color tag we can write here the white. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, then okay, this is all about from input. It is a very too much edited. Okay, after that we're going to here and create here the class. That in this we can edit our uh, okay, for that we have here the input. Okay, we can put the placeholder for our input, particular input. So for that, write and double column in a placeholder. Placeholder, we can write a placeholder. Placeholder means it can show what is written here. Okay, so as you can see on your screen, it is a 0. So for that 0, we can also edit the 0 is how the 0 is shown. Okay, so for that, just provide the color, that is Alice blue. After that, font size, we can put the font fonts. Okay, my bad. Font, yeah, okay, font size, that is we can provide here font size is a 50 pixel, and then after that we are going to here text align, that is a text align. We can provide the text align of right. Okay, right side. Where is this? It's not visible. What's going on? Okay, on the color. Okay, sorry. After we can here, and we can write here, that is a button. That is a button. After that button, we can put a functionality for the button border. We can add the border. In this border, we can write here the color. That is a border is a none. Then after we can keep it none, and then after just click on just we can put the width and height of our buttons. Width we can provide here the width, that is 60 pixels. We can provide 60 pixels of width, and then after we can provide its height also. In this height, all right, we can put the height same as width. Okay, 60 pixels same as width, and then you can see that on your screen, that is how our calculator is shown. Okay, after that we can also create here the okay, margin. We can create the margin. In this margin we can provide the margin is a 10 pixel. Margin is a 10 pixel, and then after that we are going to add here the color for our button. The color our is looks like we can provide here the RGB, that is red, green, blue, but instead of red, green, blue, we can provide here the particular number, that is 231. If you don't know about it, just go to the W3 school website, and there you can find the code of our particular RGB color 238. And then after we have remember about this color, so that's why we can write it a 2238 as same as before. And then after that you can see on your screen, that is okay. So after that we can going to add here the, that is a radius for our border. Okay, we can minimize it. Okay, this is our calculator. So after that, this is our calculator also. Okay, so after that we can provide here the radius for our button radius, that is border radius. We can provide here the radius is a 40 pixels, 30. Okay, 40 pixels. We can provide 40 pixels. And then after that we can going to write here the background color for our button, that is back. Okay, background color for button is transparent. Then after we are going to add here the background color, the font size, that is a font size. Okay, sorry, my bad. Font size, we can go into font size, that is a 20 pixel. We can provide a 20 pixel, and after we have to go here, we can also provide here the box shadow. Okay, and okay, sorry, cursor pointer. As you see in our old tag, we can also provide a cursor pointer and teach what is a cursor provider. Okay, after that we can add here the box shadow. Okay, so for that box shadow, just provide here the shadow as provide the shadow that okay, that is a -8 minus 8 px minus 8 px and then 15 px 15 px and then we can provide here the rgb rating, sorry order rating. In this we can provide our, I remember that word, you just simply go to the w23 school and then okay I can okay, so it's visible now. Here I can provide a particular one that I have remember about, and that is a 172 and then after that we need to go to the 159. Okay, that is all about from our calculator. So this is our button, as you can see on your screen, that is the buttons. Okay, so after the button we can going to add here the equal button, dot equal button, equal button. So for that we need to go to here the equal button class. You can write here the operator, that is equal button. Equal button is a class. For that we can write here the class, that is equal button. Equal button, equal button. Okay, this is equal button, equal eq, equal equ. This is a spelling mistake. Equal button here. Okay, so now we can edit that equal button is a background color. We can provide it as a we can provide the orange color, that is a orange color for our particular equal to button. As you can see on your screen, that is a orange button is a equal button. After that we need to go to the color to the operators. Okay, for that we can create here the dot operator class, operator class, operator, operator, operator. Just see the spelling is operator. Okay, operator. Okay, just open it and just write here, then provide here the color. That's color is, we can write here the colors. We can provide the color like green color, that is a chart rust. That is a green color on your screen. Just see, you can see on your screen, that is a our character in a green color. Okay, so that's it, how we can design. But I see that our calculator is not look like impressive, so we can dark this calculator, also dark this calculator. For that now we can see here the error issue in our code, that is AC and delete and percent and modulo button is not shown in this button way. So that's why what is the error here. So that's why we need to going and check here the okay. Oh, it's the biggest mistake. I also told you that spelling is a very matter. So here you can see that on your screen, that is we can use here the BUTTEN instead of button. So for that we can write here the button, that is a button. Okay, sorry, button, that is our button. And then after you can also write here the button, that is a button, that is a okay, you can write here the button, that is a button, and you have to write here the button. Okay, so this is our issue in our code. Okay, after I would go to style the CSS. Here you can see that here the AC, all clear and delete and modulo, all the buttons are created here. Okay, so after that you can see that our calculator is not looks like impressive. It looks like impressive, but the buttons and the number is not looks like impressive. So for that our error is here, that in our calculator tag or body tag or but okay, wow, the error is here. We can see that here the alias blue, it's a color. We need to change this color, that instead of background color we can simply do the background, and then we can write, and then we can here provide the color in a manually way. So for providing the color in a manually way, we have the tag, that is a linear gradient. just used it, and just in this we can need to provide here the linear gradient. We can provide the degree. In the degree we can provide the color in a degree, that is 40 degree, no, 45 degree we can provide the 40, we know. Okay, I know that you are in a beginner, but just simply see and learn that is a 45 degree. And then after that we can write here we can use the color, that is the combination color, that is a black and gray. We can use the color combination as a black, black. Okay, and we can write here the gray. Okay, that's the black and gray. Okay, wow, it's obviously it looks like very impressive calculator. Okay, so this is our design, this is your front end design of our calculator. As you can click on simply this number, it not work. So why it's not work? Because only the HTML and the CSS functionality are apply on this calculator, not we can use the logic. How the logic is built means, when we are click on a 9, then the 9 is appear here. When we are click on the 8, then 8 is appear here. For that we need to create a particular file, that's name is a JavaScript. So we can use the JavaScript to provide the logic for that particular calculator. So as this calculator can perform the operations like a multiplication, division, minus, plus, addition, subtraction. Okay, and also delete is a button. So this is all about how to create a structure of functionality of our calculator using HTML and CSS. So after that, now we are going to start our logic for that particular calculator to build in a JavaScript file. So simply go to the JavaScript file, and here we can start our the logic. So for that, and for the better understanding of the JavaScript, we can simply minimize it, and okay, here we can start our JavaScript. Okay, for that, the first of all we have here the line, that is we can provide the console, the console.log open bracket JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript file created. We can show here the message, JavaScript file are created. Sorry, my bad. Here we need to provide the double quote. After that we can write here. Oh, here is the main logic. For that we can get, first we can get the input and the buttons. Okay, so that's why we here use in JavaScript we can use the variable, that is a let input, and then input, let input is equals to document dot get get element by id. The id of our element is id is our input box. Our id is input box. That's, as you can see on here, the our id is our input box. So that's how we can use the unpaid id is the input box, and is termination symbol. Then after that we can let button. Okay, so button is equals to, now we can also write the same name, that is a document dot we can write here the not the get selected, the query, that is query. Okay, query selector all, and then right here the tag is that is button. Okay, that is the button, and then after termination symbol, and then after we can write here the, and then now we can get a expression. Okay, for that we can let we can hear the expression. In this expression we can write here the expression is equals to, keep it space, keep it empty. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's very all right. So after that we need to let we can create here the array. Okay, we can array. In this array we can, array is equals to, we can create an array tag, array dot from buttons. Okay, buttons, we can create here the buttons, and then but okay, no problem. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, and then after, okay, array dot we can write here the array dot for each. Okay, for each we can do the for each, and then after we can going to provide the click event. Okay, button Okay, we add event. For that we can use the event listener. You know event listener as you can learn the Java language in your college time. So if you learn that, then it is good. If you not learn, then that's very good. Okay, no problem. Button, we can use the button. We can use the button. So I forget about it. That okay, sorry. Add event listener. Add event listener. It's good. Add event listener. Button is equals to add event listener. Okay, just open the bracket and just click on click. Okay, so that's how you can write here the that is we can write here the click, click click. After that we can write here the click comma e. Okay, and then after we need to go to the e and then just simply click on it and okay, and then after open the bracket. In this event listener we can write our main code, that is button. So for that we can get a button, that is a let button. Okay, button in the form of text, button in the form of text, button text. Okay, it's not good. Text is a capital text, text bt and text. Okay, then after just simply click on equal to button and then e dot target. It's remove element listeners. No, it's not good. Just simply write here the e dot target dot here dot inner html. Okay, it's correct. Okay, it's correct. Then why it's going to do that in a button? Okay, after that we need to create here the if we can use the button if the button sorry button text button if the button text if the button text is equals to then simply open the bracket curly bracket and provide a try class block try and open that and just provide here the expression. In this expression again equals to we can provide here the evaluate. For that evaluate, after that we can write here the expression. We can write here the expression. After that expression dot expression. Okay, try catch block expression evaluate expression. After that we can going to provide here the input value dot value input. Okay, input value. In this we can provide here the value input value is equals to expression and then after that we can write here the catch block. Catch, it can catch the exception. Okay, so for that we can write here the exception, that is the input dot value is equals to error. After that okay, thus we can go outside of try catch block and then back and then we can provide here and then after just else if we can provide here the if else if the button text else the button text it's just the button text is equals to our all clear button. Okay, and then open bracket and write here the expression we can write here the expression is equals to expression is equals to that's a black space. Okay, else if after that we can also provide okay, and then input value, that is input value input value equals to expression, and after that we need to go to the here the else if in this else if we can write here, sorry, else if the button text is equals to del button text equals to अगर del, then so after that we can write here the same as expression, same as our it is expression is equals to expression, it's my bad, expression dot slice expression dot slice open bracket, and then write is the 0 comma -1, from 0 comma to -1, and then provide the input value is equals to expression, and then we need to create the last else. Okay, that is else. If the all condition are not true, then this is the last condition that is printed. Okay, so this is our calculator, as you can see on your screen, that is not working. So for that we can write here the language JavaScript, that is okay, else expression plus equals to button text. Okay, then after input dot value input dot value is equals to expression, that is expression. Okay, this is the so this is our fully created CSS. This is our fully created CSS code, as you can see on your screen, that is our fully created. So now how to add? Okay, just go to the browser and just click on our calculator. It's not working, still it's not working. For that, just link our script.js file to the HTML file. For that we need to go to the bottom of that particular file, and just before the body tag we need to create here the script. We can provide here the script. In the script we can provide the src, that is the link. In this we can provide the script.js, and then after we can close it, and this is our how to link our script file to our HTML file. This is our index file, this is style files, this is a script.html file, script.javascript. So now we're going to go to the browser and just go and use our tags. So now you can see our tag is not working. So alright, this is our CSS JavaScript file. This is our JavaScript file. Okay, this is our JavaScript file, and this is a CSS file, and this is a complete HTML file. So this is the all coding HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for a particular calculator. So now just go to the browser, as you can see, and just click on the refresh button. Okay, after that you can see on our calculator start working now. Just simply click on 7 plus 7 is equals to 14. Okay, and then delete means it can delete the last. All clear means all clear. Okay, the 7 plus 7 is equals to 14, minus 6 is equals to 8, plus 2 is equals to 10. So this is the all about. Then after we can 5 into 5, that is a 25. All clear, that is 5 into 5 is 25. 25 minus 5 is equals to 20. All about how you can create a simple calculator by using a simple HTML CSS JavaScript file. Okay, by using simple HTML JavaScript and CSS. Okay, this is the calculator as how you can write and create on our using the HTML CSS and JavaScript. So this is all about our calculator development. Okay, So just so if you like this video, then please share to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, our YouTube channel is Shivam Dipte. That just you can go to the YouTube and just select our channel, and then just so this is all about from calculator. So that's why don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and then we will meet in the next video. Bye bye.